Hello boys and girls, Game Cam here. I thought I would take my dogs for a walk, so I thought I would do, kill two birds with one stone, do a channel update as well. Obviously I don't know how windy it will be, so I might have to like transition between here and that. So obviously in case so, I'm just going to quickly put the intro in. So obviously I'm just going to do the boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I think that's how the intro goes anyway. So I'll probably bang that in there. But yeah, obviously I'm walking my 3 dogs because they're getting really restless. And when they get restless they piss on everything. So well, not one especially. Em, come here. This is the derpy one. Em is the derpy one. She's a Lucas Sporting Terrier. She is supposed to be adult, but she's still a puppy basically. But obviously, as you can see, there it is. Oh, look at you! It wants the camera. No, look at it! Look at its derpy face. It's so derpy. Anyway, and then there's also Indy, who's like the mature, more adult, mature one, who's basically the same. And then way off in the distance there, let's quickly work on the old zoom. There off in the distance you can see is Gim, who's the big black dog. Obviously if we keep walking maybe eventually we can catch up to him. But yeah, obviously I'm killing time now here at the moment. This channel update is basically just talking about what's to look forward to, what I will do. And one of the things I mainly wanted to talk to you guys about is with the YouTuber series. I was thinking of, do you want me to add anything, or do you just like it the way it is? Because I was thinking of obviously making it more, more. At the moment, the only idea I had on my head was the idea to add in like MLGify. So I choose one clip from each channel that I do, and MLGify it, like a little clip from them. But then I thought that might be like, I know Solar Light does all that sort of stuff, so I think I'd probably just leave it to him, but I don't know. Again, you guys have to put in the comments if you want, there's any other stuff you want to like do. Anything you want to add to that one, or are you happy with it at the moment? Obviously it's a bit rainy at the moment. So again, I'll probably transition to home in a bit, but especially for this analyst bit, because I was going to do at the end of this video channel update, I was going to talk to you through some of my analysts, because I've had some fun with the analytic part of YouTube, and actually looking through where my views are coming from, and things like that. That's loads of fun, we'll catch up to that later. But another thing I was going to talk about is I'm getting an unusual. Woo! Hello boys and girls, I am back at my residence. Obviously I had to stop recording out there because it just got too windy. Obviously I'm here with my Emmy Woos, the retired mascot, because Walter has a corgi, I've got Emmy Woos. Look at that little face, look at it, look at that little face, look at it. Anyway, obviously I'm sitting here and I thought I'd record this while I'm obviously doing Wiggins. I'm sorting out the competitive demo file, recording that for Wiggins. So obviously we'll have Wiggins done soon, so hopefully he'll be the next competitive interview. He's actually really good. Well, looking from the demo file, he's really good. Obviously when I left off, we were talking about my unusuals I wanted to get. The unusuals I was talking about getting was, obviously I wanted to get mainly an engineer one, but I decided to also look at Spy and stuff like that, because Spy is also really, really fun as well. My budget was obviously 20 quid, which is about 11 keys. So obviously I've got my mate who's looking for it, making offers and things like that. But the main things I was looking at around that price range on backpack.tf was a brown Buckaroos, kilowatt Buckaroo. Then there was Dead Presidents, Texas Tin Can. Ace's High Homburglar was the Spy one, because I actually quite like the Homburglar. Lots of people say it's a terrible hat, but I quite like it. I like the whole, subtle French ninja sort of thing. Now, obviously, I'm bringing in a keyboard because the next thing I want to talk to you about is analysts and analytics, YouTube analytics. That's what I want to talk to you about. Obviously, I had to do it while I was at home. Stop licking the keyboard. Again, this dog just has no idea. For those of you that don't have, leads, I'm just going to explain to you what a choke lead is. But a choke lead is basically it's a little like loop of rope at the end of a long piece of rope, and when the dog pulls away, it gets tighter around their neck, so thereby choking them. So it teaches them not to wander too far away. And usually, smart dogs, you can you pull them back and say no when they start pulling. And generally, this dog, we've trained loads of dogs and they've turned out fine. This one just doesn't understand. She just doesn't get it. And if I'm a little sweaty, by the way, boys and girls, it's because I've been cleaning and this house is now like the dust in the air is just catching my skin, so I'm getting very sweaty. But yeah, obviously looking at the analytics, this is the most fun part of YouTube, I think. It's probably looking at the analytics, because if you go on your channel and go on Video Manager at the top, and then go down to Analytics, you can have a look at your overall analytics, and you can also look at really precise stuff for each video. So it's really cool. But obviously, my total watch time recently has gone up 3,000 extra minutes in the last 28 days. In the last 28 days, I've gained 3,216 minutes. Average view duration's gone up to 2 minutes 43. So my average video upload, they watch it for 2 minutes and 34 seconds before stopping, and then still licking the keyboard. God damn, she keeps licking the keyboard. Obviously, I've got 7 more shares. 7 more. My shares have gone up to 7, I think. Dislikes have gone down to 4, so I only have 4 dislikes. Likes have gone up to 41. Subscribers has gone up by 30. Yes, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, boys and girls. Thank you very much. Obviously, when we get 200, I might do something special. Who knows? Obviously, moving on now. But yeah, all this stuff. You can also look at the top geographies. So 50% of my watch time is in America. In America, yeah. 25% of my watch time is in the UK, jolly old England. 3.5% of my view time is in Australia. It's down under. 3.4% of my view time is in Finland, and 2.5% of it's in the Netherlands. And of my views I've got, on my channel, 97% of it was males, and only 2.9% of it's female. So my channel is basically my viewership is basically just a massive sausage fest. I need to update my gender equality and try and get some more females to watch it. I don't know. Maybe I should have my shirt off more often. Who knows? And yeah, it tells you lots of other cool stuff. Like my most viewed video is my SBS X vs 59th, which was by far my most boring video. So I don't know why that got the most views, but hey ho. And then after that is the 35. Talking about views. In terms of views, my second most viewed one was the second most viewed one was Bloodis, the interview with Bloodis. I can kind of understand that being so popular. So that's really good. YouTubers series has obviously been starting off popular. That's doing really well. So was the Blue vs Game Cam. The Blue vs Game Cam I will release. I swear to God I will release. It's just the problem is the bloody demo file is just playing up and keeps crashing all the time. Which brings me on to the next thing I want to talk about, is the fact that I am going to be making my own PC. Obviously my birthday has passed, I've got loads of my money in, so obviously now I'm going to be ordering the parts. I'm going to do like a video log of me buying parts and deciding on which parts to buy and putting it all together and things, so you guys who want to build a PC at home can see how I did it exactly. how I did it. So obviously that's going to be there again. Moving on now. The other thing I wanted to talk about is obviously I want to shout out again, like I always shout out to, is was it Desmond the Moon Senpai for making this thumbnail and you know, making all my loads of my thumbnails basically. He's been really good. And that brings us on to another thing. I know it's all following on. This is very like synergy, isn't it? It's beautiful. But one of the other things I want to talk about is this is obviously, I know lots of people do YouTube tips, but this is my one. This is my one, buddy boys. And that is ask and you will receive. You need to grow a pair of cojones. Because I've literally, like, there's loads of YouTubers out there that are much better than me. That is, I can put a hand on heart saying that most of them are better than me. And most of them are better TF2 videos than me. But the reason, and people ask me, oh wow, you know what's his face? You know what's. Like a couple of weeks ago, RuneX and me had never talked before. I just simply went on his thing, went, hey, how you doing? You know, I love your videos. Do you mind adding me? And then just talked, and then that's it. That's how you. They're just people. If you want to do collaborations with someone, go and talk to them. Most of the time, they will. You know, they might go, oh, I'm busy or something. You know, you'll have to try again later. But most of the time, they will be like, yeah, sure, mate, I'll help you out. Most of them are nice people. That's why I want this sort of. That's why I'm doing this whole YouTube, TF2 YouTubers thing. Is because I'm trying to make the TF2 community on YouTube more collaborative rather than competitive. Help each other out. You know, do shout outs for different people. And it can really help out. So obviously that's why I'm doing that. So obviously a lot of people on my friends list from YouTube and stuff, I've literally just gone up and said, hey, I like your videos, how are you doing? And just generally just started chatting and obviously you can then slowly make a bond. You slowly earn their trust and things like that. So obviously you can't just freaking walk across a bridge, you have to build it first. That's actually a really good analogy. You can't walk across a bridge before you build it. There you go. Cam 2016. So obviously, I think I've covered most of the business end of things. I think I've covered everything. Obviously, when I get my new PC, there's going to be a lot more stuff going on. But so far, it's going pretty good. Obviously, let me know how you guys are doing. Obviously, try and spread around for the TF2 YouTubers thing, because I'd really like that to get off the ground and get really popular, just so it can help out some of the other people. Like Critical Beef is actually doing some videos, like really good videos, like this recent. Anyway, obviously, I think that's roundabout and everything. I'll probably do a summary at the end here of everything, I think. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of people. I keep trying to contact Minty at the moment, but he's constantly offline. But his channel thing said that he'd be offline when he's recording, which makes you think, how is he recording for like 3 days long? It's just ridiculous. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I've just been me rambling in a chair. If you want more of me rambling in a chair about things, then please let me know and I'll do a lot more rambling in a chair. Thank you very much, and from me and Emmy here, I would like to thank you for coming. Wave them off, Emmy. Wave them off. See? There you go. Wave them off. Yes. There you go. Yes. Yes. Who's that pokey poke? Yes, you are. I love you. You stick to high heaven, but I love you. Look at how derpy she is. Look at the derpiness. I love her. I love you so much. Oh! Yes. I forgot. Obviously, the PS, I have started to monetize my video, but I won't monetize quite a lot of my videos because a lot of them contain copyright stuff. But the stuff that don't contain copyright will be monetized. So keep an eye out for obviously monetized videos. Obviously, adverts popping up on my channel. Just to help me out. I don't ask for donations, so obviously this is a way of supporting me. Thank you very much. And all the money that I get for it will definitely go into the channel, like buying cameras and stuff like that. So obviously, thank you very much. Yeah, this time for reals. Peace.
Oh, that was a fair one. Oh man, that was good. Hopefully nobody comes up behind me. Oh, just around the corner. Oh man. Well, you know,